All right. Now we're in it.
Hell yeah,
We're in it, dude. Okay.
Perfect.
Now, this I like to see people's initial reaction when I tell them this.
Okay.
So, I bought, I got this ring light camera like 2 years ago.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
And unironically, this has picked up a big gay foot fetish cult following.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Nice. So I should take my shoes off.
I'm just letting you know how many gay guys do you want in your DMs asking for feet pics? Because you're going to get a couple.
Okay, how much are we talking? Are we talking like one or two? We talking...
It's one or two if you sat over there.
Okay.
If you sit over there, you'll get like one or two.
Yeah.
You take them all. People are like selling tickets now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, you guys?
So it's up to you. We have a Patreon.
Yes.
Where you can say whatever you want, and I take my socks off. I lean to the bed. I lean into the bed, dude.
That rules.
Yeah, dude.
And you're selling tickets. Other people have tickets. They're scalping tickets.
I don't know if I made scalping ticket level yet. That'd be shout out to the gays for your scalping tickets, dude.
That'd be big.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be gigantic. That'd be awesome. No, people are getting wiki feeds from this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man,
Had
that
Normand
rules.
on, and he didn't have a wiki feet. Sits on this couch.
Wiki
feet the next day.
Whoa.
That's
How
awesome.
much money are people actually making off this feet stuff?
Good man.
Good.
I've learned people are taking up the offers. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're taking the toesies. They're taking Miss Little Piggies going straight to the bank.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, these are like comics that are basically homeless.
Yes. Yeah.
Down straight to the under their mattress.
Yes.
Maybe,
Yeah.
to put in that money.
Yeah.
I know one guy. He's making like $400 a week now.
Wow. Just off feetsies. Is it one guy that's paying him $400, or he's got a whole crew of people?
He's getting a crew, and I think he's like picking up what's it called? Like a following in the community now.
Wow.
Like they're telling each other, yeah, this guy does it.
Yeah, he's got foot soldiers.
Yeah, he's got. Well, that's actually my first tier of Patreon.
Yeah, it's nice.
I swear to God, dude, it's called Foot Soldiers.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Yeah.
But like half my DMs are gay guys asking for foot pics.
Yes.
And then the other half is like regular podcast listeners that are like, dude, these gay guys are outrageous in the comments. I'm like, I know, dude.
My feet are great.
According to them. I don't have a wiki feed though.
Okay, was there one person that like kicked it off?
I don't know if it was. Well, it was overnight where I had a bad camera holder for the TV stand, and I just bought a ring light just to have a better, like sturdier hold, and just.
God, that is awesome.
Started with emails. I don't know if people got my email.
Yeah, that's amazing. You guys are incredible.
Shout out to the gays,
that
dude.
shows you when you want to jerk off to something, you could do anything.
Oh, you could find. Well, then I found out that YouTube's used for a bunch of fetishes. Yeah. I've gone through have you met Chris Metcalf?
I don't know who that is. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll eventually run into him, and when you
He's
see
on YouTube.
him, he knows every YouTube
Fetish.
like balloon popping.
Oh,
He's
okay,
like, guys are like really into balloon popping. I was like, no, why would I know that?
I have seen that on actually My Strange Addiction. There was a dude who was married to like balloons, and I was like, I get that you like it,
okay,
but it's wild that It's wild that he thinks that anyone else who it's not normal to them, like he thinks that's weird. You know what I mean? Like he'll go out in public and be like, I don't know why people think it's so weird. I'm like, you're making out with a balloon. What do you mean? Yeah, no one else is doing it.
But do you think that's his crew? His crew hangs out like and makes out balloons, you know?
Yeah, you would hope that he would just like hang out with clowns.
Yeah, well, is he a clown?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't a clown?
No, but he should be. You'd feel like if you were into balloons
that much.
Yeah, you would be like, Mom, Dad, I'm going to clown school.
You need a career around balloons. Maybe you would at Party City or something.
Yeah. You're the guy at the balloon station who's 2 pumps every birthday.
Well, 2 pumps a lot of times with the balloons, dude.
He's pumping it up.
Yeah. 2 pump Pete. Yeah, dude.
No, but that would be a great job. I don't know why he didn't just get into clowning. He just is like, I think he's like an accountant or some shit.
Does he like, was he really an accountant? That's so weird.
Yeah, I feel like he had like a normal job. I don't think it was.
But do you think, is it the balloons he likes? Or the popping he likes?
This guy,
what was he into?
I'm pretty sure he was like, had balloons that he liked to, I've seen people do the popping stuff, but I've also seen the guy that he just loves the balloons.
Huh.
Yeah.
And that's a very fragile love. He's a fragile lover.
Yeah, he's very gentle.
Yeah, ladies.
Yes.
You think that's his way to get in?
Yeah. The same episode, there was a dude who like.
Wait, they do more than one person an episode?
Yes, there was a guy who was attracted to cars. Like he has like 2 or 3 cars, and he's like. I don't know if you call it
2 or 3 cars.
Yeah. I don't know if he's dating. I don't know.
Did you date a car?
Yeah, I don't know. He takes him for a ride, but that's
yeah, damn right. The car ride him.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It was them, and then a lady who likes inanimate objects, so like bridges. She's married to like the Eiffel Tower. She'll just like sit on a fence and like
Wait, is she really married to the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, I don't know how legal it is, but during the thing it said like a bunch of people are married to the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, a bunch of people are
Yeah, she's just one of them.
That was my question. Like, how did she get?
How did she
I'm
get
sure
the
there's
one?
Other freaks
that
wanted that.
There's probably like 40 to 70,000 other freaks that married the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, well, I didn't know inanimate objects were polygamous.
Yeah, no, I know he's doing great, and there was a shot of her like rubbing herself on the Eiffel Tower. And I'm like, Jesus, this guy's.
They're engaged.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah, of course.
He should have kids.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be weird. Just a bunch of iron comes out of her.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? The iron. That's how the Iron Giant.
It's
was
a steel
made.
beam. Yeah.
It's a steel. Yeah. Shout out 9/11, dude. Yeah, jet fuel. She covered in jet fuel. She doesn't melt.
I don't know. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm half steel beam. We're having fun, folks.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how long are you in New York for?
I'm here now, man. I'm here
now.
now.
You're just here?
I'm here now.
Oh, shit.
I live in Brooklyn now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying that for the bit, dude.
No. I'm living here. I spent some time here last year and traveled a little bit during this past year, but I'm like officially here, planted in Brooklyn.
Welcome.
Thanks, man.
Right.
I fucking love it. It's so awesome.
How long how long have you been here? Like full time?
Full time, just a few months.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where in Brooklyn?
Park Slope.
Nice.
It's very nice.
See, that's nice.
It's very nice.
People usually say Crown Heights, East New York. I was a little nervous what you were going to say.
Yes.
Park Slope, okay.
Park Slope. I got a girlfriend, and I made sure to walk around and figure out where she's not going to get kidnapped. Park Slope was perfect. There's kids everywhere.
A lot of lesbians.
Yes.
So she has to watch out. You're fine.
Yes.
You won't get stabbed.
No, they just hate me.
oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of weird looks, and then she gets a lot of like, oh, she's kind of hot looks.
Well, do you think they think you're also a lesbian?
I don't know. I guess it depends what I'm wearing. Maybe from the back. But then they get close and like, oh, it's a dude, and he's taking one of the hot ones.
Yeah, like one of these gentrifiers is taking an apartment and a girl.
Yeah. So Park Slope's, it feels like a tote bag of a neighborhood.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah,
less strollers.
Yes,
it's like here, but less Jewish.
Yes, it feels like the inside of a Whole Foods.
It's essentially, yeah.
It is a Whole Foods.
It is a Whole Foods.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a Trader Joe's. It's a little expensive.
No. Yes, and my Whole Foods is hot too. I went to Whole Foods yesterday, and everyone in there is the most beautiful person.
Really?
Really, the best looking grocery store I've ever seen in my entire life.
Are you married to the grocery store?
No, but I'm going 7 days a week now.
Oh, really? You guys are going steady. Good to hear.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my inanimate object now.
It's the Whole Foods?
That Whole Foods, yeah.
Good choice, dude.
Yeah, it is.
What made you come to, why New York? San Fran? San Fran's nice, I heard. I've never been.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. I was there for about 8 years, and then I was in Denver, Colorado before that, and then L.A., and then Vegas. So I saw a lot of the West Coast and haven't really done any of the East Coast, and I've been doing comedy for like a decade now, so I figured it was time to come and
why not do
see what's up. Yeah, and I love it. I love the people. I love the audiences. I love everywhere I've performed on the East Coast. I've liked more already than the West Coast.
You love the audiences.
I love the audiences. Huh. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think West Coast audiences were passive aggressive, and East Coast audiences were aggressive aggressive, and I am more aggressive aggressive.
Yeah, but what about Brooklyn? I feel like Brooklyn's West Coast.
Brooklyn is very close to West Coast, and there are definitely neighborhoods where you're like, oh, I'm in San Francisco, or I'm in L.A. There's parts of Williamsburg, and I think like comics that do really well in Bushwick would also do really well in L.A. So to that point, I 100% agree with you. But I've been honestly spending more of my time in Manhattan. when I first got here, I was doing a lot more shows in Brooklyn, but I'm finding a lot more fun in Manhattan in those crowds.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so dude, you go to the tiny cupboard, you find cults, kids staying in an Airbnb nearby.
Yes,
You're trying to sling bits.
yeah, not always.
They're like, what the hell is this about?
Not always my crowd.
No, neither for me. So shout out to Tiny Cupboard, dude. Wait, you're from Vegas?
I'm from Las Vegas, man.
What?
I know. I don't know why.
What do your parents do or did?
My mother is a teacher. She was
in Vegas?
She was a teacher in Vegas. They both moved since after all the kids left. But my mother was a teacher. My father was a construction worker. My mom's family has been there since the 40s. Did construction at the first casinos. And my dad's family hadn't been there. Or it's been there since the 60s or 70s. 70s.
What brings you to Vegas in the 60s, 70s, or 40s, 50s?
In the 40s, it's because you hear it's an oasis. You hear there's a place that you can do whatever you want. You can go and there's no laws. You hear it's lawless. That's why I think my mom's side of the family went. It's because they heard it was the Wild West.
Still okay.
Yeah. And so you could do whatever you want. And then in the 70s, Dad's family was military, so there's military stuff there.
There's Area 41, 51,
yeah.
52.
Yes, Area 51, which I think is I had a friend who her dad worked there. He would fly in a helicopter from Las Vegas to Area 51 every morning.
How far away is that?
It's a 15-minute helicopter ride, 20-minute helicopter ride.
Is that how you guys measure distances? Is it by helicopter? Is that how far apart shit is over there?
That's how I feel like that's how he did because that's the only way he traveled. But
that's so cool.
It was so awesome. And I remember talking to her on the phone because we were really good friends. And every night we talked on the phone, we could hear someone listening to us.
For real?
I swear on my life. You could hear another guy breathing. If I would say I swear on everything, if I was actually being funny, I could hear people laughing. This is not a joke.
That's how you had to get into comedy?
That's how I knew. That's how I knew.
Killing it.
Yes.
The Air Force is loving this.
Yeah, Area 51. I'm crushing it, Area 51 right
dude.
now.
I thought you didn't do a corporate there. That would be a good way
in. No, dude, I remember asking him, I was it was freshman year of high school, so, it was 2008. I was what? I think this was right before the iPhone. Or, right when the first iPhone dropped. I was what can you tell me? You gotta tell me something.
Wait, he's involved with the iPhone?
He worked at Area 51, so I was you gotta tell me what are you guys doing there? You gotta tell me something. He's the iPhone that just came out? We've had that for 30 years. He's we've had all that technology, everything. He's this is 30, 40 years old.
They haven't had the iPhone for 30 years.
Yeah, I know, but the technology, he's we have things exactly like this. We've had things exactly like this for 40 years.
Yeah, we've been masturbating in the bathroom for the past 40 years.
Yeah, we've had Pornhb in my pocket since the 60s.
He's we actually invented Pornhub first.
Yes.
But we need something to watch it on. So we invented the iPhone.
And the internet, yeah.
Yeah, that's why Al Gore invented the internet.
He's we got to show this to people.
I have all these videos I've recorded of small Latinas. You must show the world.
Yeah. Oh, man. Didn't Texas, get rid of Pornhub?
I think you have to put your ID into it now.
Wow.
I think. I haven't been to Texas.
I don't know.
In almost a year.
The crime rates, but they must have shot up after that, right?
You think?
Yeah, that or the STD rates had to have gone exponentially up.
I feel they're already high in Texas. Yeah. Dude, Austin, it's grimy.
Yeah, because they have all this new, young, liberal, I could be slut energy, right?
Yes, that's big. It's a lot of people. I call Austin, it's the best. It's a great place if you've never been somewhere before. So it's just people that grew up nowhere going there.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. It is a confusing place for so many liberal people to be oh, I want to go here.
Well, I think they know that's a liberal,
hub. They know it's
a hub.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're in the middle of the country and you don't go to Denver, I guess you just go there.
Because I think Denver was the original liberal hub.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I guess New York and L.A. and San Fran.
But it's in the middle of the country.
But for our generation.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. Because I even felt that in Denver. I felt there's some definitely liberal spots, but right when you go outside of it, it feels like Oregon or Portland or Seattle. You're when you go outside of it, it's very... not liberal.
Like what was it? Steamboat Springs? Is that a place? Yeah. I don't know many places. Colorado Springs.
No, nailed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all military, so it's probably predominantly Republican. Same
the
with,
Olympic Training Center is also in Colorado Springs, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know shit, dude.
My man knows the Olympics.
That used to be my line of work.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was no.
It wasn't like in the
Olympian. No, I was in the exercise field.
Oh, cool.
So I know people that like interned there.
Yeah.
Which is so fucking dumb.
No. It's a crazy place to train because it's like the altitude is just
is
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drinking. I feel like when people would drink, I didn't drink when I was there, but when people would drink, it was like they would get shit faced immediately.
Pretty nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, save a few bucks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well, Boulder's a liberal hub, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boulder was, I think it's a secret liberal hub, like a facade of a liberal hub, like San Francisco. Like I feel like San Francisco was outwardly liberal and closeted Trump voters.
San Francisco.
Yes.
See, first thing I don't think of with San Fran is closeted anything.
Yeah. Oh, you're closeted if you're a Trump voter.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't meet one Trump voter when I was there, but 40% of people voted for him.
Huh.
So was it just...
So what are you telling me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tells me Joe Gorman flew back to San Fran to vote. That's what that told me.
A few times.
Yeah, they think the Democrats stole the election. Joe is trying, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not just writing Kanye anymore.
No, that's why he's growing his hair out. He cuts it a little bit, goes in. And interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
but why'd you leave? I feel like Vegas is on the up and up, and you leave?
Well, Vegas was a place... I started stand-up in high school. And so the places that you can do stand-up comedy in high school in Las Vegas are the worst places you could do stand-up comedy in the world. It's like shitty some bars that you can sneak into.
Yeah.
If they allow it. Coffee shops. It's like slam poetry open mics. It's really rough.
I've done all that. Long Island, it was the same thing.
Yes. So I went to LA for a little bit, and then that was horrible. And then I went to Denver for a while. Was in Denver for a while.
For a while?
Yes. I was in Denver for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
but that was great. That was honestly a great scene to come up in. Really funny people. Awesome place to live. Awesome place for a new comic. Great place for comics to go travel to. One of the best paid cities to go and travel to.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's definitely great stage time. Amazing audiences. Denver Comedy Works is the best room I've ever been in my life.
I was supposed to do it, and then what's his name? Ralphie May. It was like his last week living. I was going to do like guest spot there, and they're like, "Oh, Ralphie May's actually going to headline, so we do no guest spots."
Yeah,
like,
then he
hope he dies.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well,
guess what, Ralphie?
Got him.
Yeah. Shout out Diabetes, dude.
Yeah.
No, shout out Ralphie May.
Yeah.
No, I've always heard great things about that club. There's also like a Palette City or something. There's a show there.
There's a few really good shows. There's a few like independent. Ben Bryant, shout out to the dude. He runs Comedy Underground. That's like it's the best independent club there, I think. Also, Fort Collins has a cool club now. Like, there's a bunch of really awesome independent stuff to do right there.
Is that where Casa Bonita is?
Casa Bonita is is in Aurora, Colorado. So it's a little bit outside of Denver.
Shout out Soder, dude.
Yeah, I actually met Soder in Colorado when I was 18 or 19 years old.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Denver's cool. And then I came out here. This place rules. I know a bunch of weirdos from Denver and San Francisco out here. So it's the transition wasn't crazy hard with knowing people. But yeah.
Trying to rack my brain about anyone I know from Denver or San Francisco, just Joe Gorman.
Yeah.
And Patton Oswalt started there.
Yeah.
That's about all I know, dude.
Yeah. Patton Oswalt, I never saw him around.
Yeah, well, because he started 30 years later. Yeah, he was too busy starring in Ratatouille when we were in high school, dude. Yeah, he didn't have time for that.
Yeah. No, but cool scene. Also, San Francisco's cool scene. Oakland has a cool scene. So if you live in San Francisco, you can do the Oakland and do Berkeley. And then if you shit works on all three, then you got something going.
But isn't Oakland falling apart?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Oakland comedy scene is coming up, dude. It's coming up. It's
not much else is.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. The thing about San Francisco and Oakland is it's very polarizing in opposite ways. Because I lived in a neighborhood that was super safe, really quiet, super nice. But I also lived in a place that was heroin addicts and junkies and everything that you see on the news that's terrifying about San Francisco. So both are true.
Okay.
So if you say that one's true and one's not, you're
lying.
You're lying.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are shitting in the street.
100%.
Do they have the app for that?
There is an app for that.
Okay.
Yes, and it's an insane. There's so much. It's someone actually did a test of it. It's like third world.
What does that mean?
It means
the amount of shit in the street?
Yeah, is the same as like second or third world shit in the street. It's like not first, like there's no first world country that has this in a major city.
Wait, but they're measuring this consistently across the globe?
I don't know who's.
Is this like an actual measurement?
I don't know who's doing these studies, but someone has taken a study of it must have been so much that they're like, there's no way that there's another city in a first world that has this. It's that much. Well, and it's huge shits, too, because it's people who are, like, junkies, so they're, like, their stomachs are all fucked up, so they're not taking a shit for, like, a week or two. And it's not like they're eating, like, salads. They're eating, like, raccoons. So they're, like, they're just taking giant, like bear dumps. Like, size of your coffee mug, not even joking, size dumps.
Wait, so that's how you know it's a homeless dump?
That's how you know it's a homeless dump.
By the size of it?
Yes, it's either that or a bear, and there's no bears around. It's
in San Francisco, there's bears.
Yes.
Oh, there's a couple bears.
But those guys aren't shitting in the street. Those guys are nice. They're hanging out, they're fucking each other and smacking each other's asses and having a good time.
So they are everything about San Francisco is true.
Yes,
that I hear.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, everything my dad always told me is correct.
Oh yeah, no, it's there's definitely parts that are super gay. I've definitely done shows in gay clubs and saw dudes fucking, and it was very like casual.
In the audience?
In the back of the bar or like outside or something. Yeah.
Huh.
I know.
Damn, you really can't be thrown off then.
No. Well, that was the thing. Is like I'm standing there smoking a cigarette, waiting to go up, and these two dudes start fingering each other. What do you do?
Dudes fingering each other?
I know. He started fingering them, which I didn't know.
In the mouth? To get him to throw up because he's a drug addict?
Yeah. He took too much Molly.
Yeah, that's what it
was. Yeah. But you see two guys start to like hook up at a gay bar, and then I don't know. As a straight guy, I feel like, what do you do? Do you just? I can't like run away. You know what I mean? Because that would feel homophobic, wouldn't it?
I mean, there's a lot.
Because you don't
two guys kiss, okay, you know, but two guys start fingering each other. Yeah, I think Connor, you're in the right to go. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I just felt like I was in their place to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I went into a party. It's like I went into a party and then I was like, "Oh, this is a weird party." It's like, this is the party, though. This is the party. This is what they do here.
I guess. I don't know. You were asked to do a spot. This is what we got going on here?
Yeah, I know. I didn't. Honestly, actually, when I was on stage, there was a dude who was in like a leather diaper and like a leather vest with he had like a leather hat on too. Okay. And so he was really leathered up. Yeah. The collar and the wrist things.
Oh, yeah, he looked dumb without that.
Yeah, right? It would have been weird if he wouldn't have. And while I was on stage, in the middle of my joke, he points at his dick and he just goes, "Come and get it."
How far into the set?
I was probably 3 minutes into a set. It was going good, obviously.
Well, yeah, dude, it sounds like it.
But honestly, that's one of the most unique heckles I've ever gotten in my entire life.
Come and get it.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Harry Styles is getting panties thrown at him. You got
he was old, too.
Really?
He was very old. He was probably 60, 70 years old.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Yes. And I mean, he fought for that right, I guess.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, like, what do you say?
I mean, he was going for it. I don't know. You got to give him some credit. I said no, obviously, but I was like, this is... It was the first time in my young life, I was probably like 20-something, that I was like, oh, shit, this is how ladies feel at bars. Like, this is it. Oh, my God.
That's an extreme.
It is an extreme.
I've never worn a leather diaper.
No.
I was out in public.
No. But the look and I don't know if you've ever seen a guy look at you like, oh, he's coming on me in his head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I live in New York. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's happened.
And I saw that and was like, I hate this so much. And I'm never going to look at a girl in a bar again.
And that's why you got the girlfriend. You're like, I got to lock this down.
I can't do this anymore. Yeah.
It's like watching one of those like food prep documentaries where like they slaughter the pigs and you're like, I can't.
I'm going veggie. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's
I don't think. Do those like documentaries of chickens getting their heads cut off? Does that change anybody's mind?
I think like temporarily.
Yeah.
I had one friend in high school. Shout out Matt Steinberg. You actually listen to this pod, dude. Shout out to you. Where he saw one of those documentaries, and for like 2 weeks he said he was vegan.
Yeah.
But he had a leather interior car, so it kind of like offset.
Yeah.
And then after like the 2 weeks, he was like, "Yeah, this is dumb." All right.
Yeah. I'm so hungry for protein.
Yeah. It was
I need chicken so bad. Yeah. I'm dying. Yeah.
I think I've heard of that from a few people where temporarily they are off of it, but then.
Yeah, they're like,
eventually you become an adult. You're like, what are we?
Yeah, come on.
I don't care.
I gotta eat.
Just like when people say the chicken McNuggets are goo.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Dude, they're delicious.
Perfect.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't need to know what any of my food is.
Ideally, I know what nothing
is. Yes. Ideally, I don't, because I mean, if you were to break down every food that you ate all day, I wouldn't eat anything. Like, if they showed me before, hey, this is everything that's in your food, and this is all the stuff that goes into it to make it, I would feel so guilty and wouldn't eat anything.
Well, what are you eating? What are you eating?
I just mean, like,
blood diamonds?
Yeah. I mean, kids. Yeah. No, I just think, like, if they showed me, like, a picture of a chicken or a cow getting punched or whatever before I ate a burger, I'd be like, all right, yeah, I'm not going to eat this.
I would still probably. I'd still, honestly,
depending
I probably
on how hungry
would.
you are.
Yeah, you really can't faze me, dude.
Yeah.
I feel nothing towards animals. A dog, something I shouldn't eat, I do.
Yeah.
But I guess you're born that way.
I don't.
Well, not born that way. Like, you're raised.
Yes.
Like, I feel nothing towards a cow or a chicken or, but like a dog, a horse.
Yeah.
I think I could eat horse.
You could eat a horse, dude.
I could eat horse.
You've eaten horse, right? You've eaten Jello, right?
Oh, the bones? I could do that.
I could do a bone.
I've eaten glue, too. So,
yeah. We've all done some of that.
I've had multiple types of horse.
Yeah, we're all huffing the horse, right?
Yeah, dude. So, no, I felt... But in Italy, that's what they do, horse. It's a delicacy over there.
Yeah,
I heard. I don't know. I've never been.
Yeah, I bet you got good horse. I bet there's good dog and cat somewhere, too.
Yeah, shout out Korea, dude.
Yeah, I bet there's... the thing is, I bet there's good versions of every animal. You just got to prepare it well.
Well, I think I might have told this on the pod before. My grandfather would always go to this Chinese place. Yeah. They shut it down, the Department of Health. Yeah. Then there was a news article that came out. They were keeping raccoons in the basement. Yes. That was what the General Tso's was.
Oh, wow.
And I can attest, it was very good.
Very good raccoons.
Shout out raccoons, dude.
Yeah.
People are eating them.
Well, they're probably eating Chinese food, so...
You say that's the authentic?
Yeah.
Okay.
The raccoons are eating Chinese food. You're killing the raccoons, then eating the raccoons. Probably just tastes more like...
It's whatever the opposite
it's like
of grass-fed is.
Yeah.
Grass-fed raccoon.
Yeah.
Possums.
Yeah.
I was in Tennessee. I met a few people that eat possum. Shout out Chattanooga, Tennessee, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was in Florida like 2 months ago, and there was gator and like...
Well, I fuck with that.
You eaten gator? I've never had gator before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I was in New Orleans.
You dig it?
For a week. Yep.
Right on.
Little gator eggs Benny.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That's fancy.
Oh, boy. That's real fancy.
And a beignet.
Yeah.
Bengay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
You never been to New Orleans?
Never been to New Orleans. I really want to go. I hear that's a place that... I feel like it's a place like Las Vegas where there's nothing else like it. Like, I feel like when you're there, you're like, oh, I've never been in a place like this.
No, I've never. Never.
Yeah,
ever.
That rules. Yeah, I would love to go there. Yeah. And it's got like a dark, creepy, kind of weird vibe. I like that.
Yeah, I was with my ex. We hit every... what are they called? Graveyard. I legitimately saw 15 graveyards.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No? You get it.
Yeah?
You get it after the first one.
Yeah.
And then the second one, you're like, oh, okay, so this is kind of it,
it's kind of like the first one.
I don't know any of these people.
Yeah.
I'm just walking around.
Yeah. No, but it's cool. You can, like, walk around and drink and just get fucked up in public. That's cool.
You could do that in Vegas.
Yeah, that's
Could you do that in all of Nevada or just West County?
I think it's just Clark County that you can. I think you can just do it there. I think the brothels are legal right outside of it in like a smaller county, but you can walk around and drink all of the Strip.
Prostitution not legal in Vegas.
Not yet, but that's close.
Oh, it's close.
I feel like it's close. I feel like now that weed has become legalized, I feel like that's going to be their next.
Oh, weed's legalized there.
It's medicinally, yes.
Oh, okay. So essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but prostitution's got to be. Do it already. Do it. Make it legal. Who cares?
Tax it.
Come
what are we
on.
doing?
What
The Dutch do it.
Yeah.
What are we doing here,
Seriously, it's the only thing that Vegas is missing, I think.
Yeah.
Like, what else do you want out of a place?
A legitimate comedy club, but outside of that, prostitution would be the second thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like the kids that grow up there, you just got a slew of people that are going to be ready to ready to work there.
I mean, that's what, from my understanding, that's correct.
Yeah, I know plenty of cam girls that grew up there.
Well, all I know about Vegas, growing up in Vegas, is Bishop Gorman. Shout out Bishop Gorman,
I actually
dude.
went there.
Did you seriously go to Bishop Gorman?
I did.
Dude.
How do you know that?
That's sick. Because growing up here, like high school like I played high school football, but
Same.
like you played football at Bishop Gorman?
I did, yeah.
Dude, you're just dropping this now?
Yeah.
That's the sickest thing on earth.
Yeah.
You played with Snoop Dogg's son?
No, he was years younger than me.
Damn, Tate Markell?
No.
What's his name?
No,
I got the last
but
name
I know
wrong.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Flop.
Yeah.
We know you listen, Tate.
But Ron Stanley, the left guard or the left tackle for the Baltimore Ravens, was my left tackle in high school.
Yes. This is sick.
Yeah, the Xavier Grimble, he played for the Steelers. He was like a tight end at the time. It was like my years were like the first 2 or 3 years that they were winning state. So like a lot of the NFL players came up like after that.
Okay.
But we were the first, like Ron Stanley, that left tackle for the Baltimore. He was one of the first. Like, oh, okay, this is a school like this. This is a school that's going to produce these kind of people.
Did you get all the sick swag?
Yes, they didn't have the. Have you? I don't know if you've seen their gym. They didn't have the crazy gym when I was there.
I've seen the gym.
It's insane.
It's unbelievable.
But yeah, I mean, all of our stuff was the best.
Did you fly around the country? Like, were you at that level yet?
We were. We traveled for it, but we weren't like flying to like St. Xavier yet, or like we weren't flying to the Florida schools yet.
You weren't doing IMG and stuff like that.
Yeah, not yet. No, that was like a year or two after. But it was the years that like that, like, 2010, 2011. I think that were the years that like got them the notoriety to be able to play those teams. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it works.
Yeah. I feel like after you win state like 3 or 4 times, then you start playing these other. Huge, awesome. Yeah.
Just the concept of winning state is sick.
It's nuts.
You don't do that in New York.
No. Really?
Long Island is separated from the city, which is separated from the rest of the state.
What the hell?
For football.
What's a big football school here? There's none?
Yeah.
It's supposed to, I guess it's not really.
I mean, the city, Cardinal Hayes and the Bronx is the best, but but you only compete in the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
Like we had homecoming, but then dude.
It's not a big.
Like Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking hyped right now. This is
Yes.
If I didn't do comedy, I would live in rural Texas and coach football.
Oh, it's sick. No, totally. The football in Texas is the most. High school football has got to be the coolest thing in the world.
First time I went to Austin, I was like, I have to go to Westlake High School.
Yeah.
I need to see
that would
Mecca.
be the place. Yes, that would be the place. One of the first years I went to like a quarterback camp because I played quarterback. There was a few.
You played quarterback at Bishop Gorman?
Yeah.
You're just what the fuck, dude?
There was a few Texas quarterbacks from like Westlake, and they were just like, you could just tell like, oh, you're just going to the like. You're just one of those guys. Like the Texas quarterbacks were so above and beyond any California even quarterback at that time. It was so much fun to watch all the Texas guys.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baker's too young. He went to Westlake. No big deal. Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
I know too much about high school football across the country.
No. It's crazy. I did go to Bishop Gorman was a powerhouse, and I think still is, as far as
from my understanding.
Yeah, and even in basketball. And when I went there, they were also #1 in the nation for baseball.
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah. Fucking what's his name?
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Did he go there?
Bryce Harper did not, but I've actually known Bryce Harper since I was like 10 years old.
How do you know Bryce Harper?
He lived in Vegas. Our families were friends. And so like when I was like 8 or 9, I would actually go to Bryce Harper's baseball games when he was also like 9 years old. And he was playing with his brother Brian, who was like 13 at the time.
Right.
So he was 9 or 10 years old playing against 13-year-olds and like the best, just by far the best. It was full. It was full, like, of people's families.
To watch a 9-year-old?
To watch a 10-year-old play baseball against 13-year-olds. It was insane. I remember just being like, why am I watching a 10-year-old? I'm 10. Why am I watching a 10-year-old play baseball?
You don't get it.
And
that's what makes this country the best.
Yeah, and they were like, dude, you don't understand. He's going to be... You don't get it. And then I saw him every now and again. I knew he was, like, good or whatever. And then I was with him on the night that he got the Sports Illustrated. Mm-hmm. And cover, and I was like, "Oh shit, he is!
Damn,
oh
dude.
shit, he is the Tiger Woods of baseball."
Yeah, him and Jadeveon Clowney were like the first people my age.
Yeah,
where I was like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
these kids are actually good at this."
Yeah, no, Bryce was insane since birth.
I was in a baseball tournament where he was also in.
Yeah.
We didn't play each other. But in the championship, they like flew a kid in from Florida to pitch against his team, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's nuts.
I was like, "I just drove 3 hours to get here." I was like eating an ice cream cone.
Yes. Also,
like, these kids.
Who is that kid from Florida that they're flying in?
And we're 13 years old in Cooperstown, New York. Technically, Oneonta, New York. It's not even Cooperstown.
Flown in at 13.
Flown in to win, and I was like, "Oh, what you get when you win?" And they're like, "Oh, a big trophy."
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Then why is it worth this?
Yeah, and every MLB scout is also on you're on the radar now.
Well, maybe that was the problem. I didn't take the tournament too seriously. Now I'm on this couch with you, talking about what we could have been.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, Bryce has been a monster since day one. But there was also a dude who was on the Yankees that I went to high school with. Joey something. I can't think of his name. But yeah, there's a few MLB ball players that played at Bishop Gorman when I was there.
I'm blanking out. He's on the Rangers now.
Yes. Yeah, he was into the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not Votto. Joey Votto.
Yeah, Joey.
It might have been Votto. Because a bunch of Italians wore his jersey, then he didn't do so well, so they took it off.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but we had a bunch of ball players that were that came out of that school also.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've never had a conversation with someone that witnessed the greatness.
Yeah. Yeah, the kids there were. Greg Maddox's daughter went there. Like the level of kids that went there were nuts.
What did she do?
She was great. She's just cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then
we
started with some good stories.
Yeah.
Now Greg Maddox's daughter just cool.
Yeah, talk about baseball legacy. No, but the school was cool. I don't know. I went there, and then I went to a smaller school, played football there, and got the shit kicked out of me. And, at football.
Wait, so you started at
Bishop Gorman. Was a little bit of a troublemaker. Went to a different school.
Because it's Catholic school now?
Catholic, yeah, I went to Catholic school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, things are starting to add up here. Things are starting to add up. Catholic school until then?
Yeah, I went to Catholic school 8th grade, freshman, sophomore year, junior year was Lutheran, and senior year was public.
I don't even know what Lutheran is.
Yeah.
I know what it is conceptually, but I don't know what the difference between that and Catholic is.
Nah, it's like
Germans?
a Christian. Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were like, okay, a little less strict with religion. Then after junior year, they're like, all right, we're giving up on
no religion.
Go to the public school.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah. Did not much for the religious schools. Priests didn't like me.
You don't say, huh?
Yeah,
because you weren't put out, dude.
Yeah. I was an altar boy.
You were an altar boy?
I was an altar boy. I know. I spoke at church and everything.
Is that's where you start doing your first five?
Yeah. That's when I was first getting my real laughs. That was the first time I actually spoke in front of large groups of people. And
they let the altar boys talk in Catholic?
Yeah, we would have to read
Catholic
passages
church.
And everything.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought the priests did all that.
No, they would make me do it. I don't know why. Yeah, 8th grade I would have to do it 3 times a week.
Well, I guess you have to go every day, right, in Catholic school, or no?
We went to church 3 times a week.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
They have deacons? What's a deacon?
A deacon is like a super priest, I think. I think he's like a regional
priest.
Yeah, I think he's like a regional priest.
Oh, he's like the regional director to the manager of priests.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then there's bishop, and then cardinal, and then pope.
Bishop, then I just know Cardinal Doyle. Yeah. Shout out Cardinal Doyle, dude.
Yeah, is he your cardinal?
That's the New York guy.
Oh,
that's all I know. He marches in the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Hell yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah. The Pope, I don't know. I feel like right when he got, I don't know, do they get elected? I don't know. What do they...
Yeah, they got the smoke,
appointed?
Right?
Yeah, they get jumped in.
Yeah, a bunch of 70-year-olds jump another 70-year-old.
Yeah. After they jumped him in, he was like, yeah, if aliens came down, I got them. I'll like bless him.
Wait, that's what the current Pope said?
That's what the current Pope said. The second that he got jumped in, he's like, if aliens come down, you guys, I will bless them and they'll be Catholics or whatever. Which is hilarious to say.
I think they'd have a few questions before we got to what religion they choose.
Yes. Yeah. Also, it's hilarious that he thinks he'd get first dibs. Like, they'd show up and they'd be like, all right, let me talk to the Pope.
Yeah, no. Pope's not even, I would say not even top 20.
Not even top 20. No, it's like government leaders.
Oh, I was thinking like Sabrina Carpenter.
She'd
probably, or like
JoJo Siwa. Taylor Swift.
That's what. Yeah, maybe they want to see Morgan Wallen do the walkout live. So like, that's why we came here.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like if you're gonna come to you might as well see the best stuff. It's weird that people think that they're just coming here. I guess it does make sense that they're probing people. Like,
why does it make sense?
Because if you're gonna come, it's like Vegas. Like you gotta go somewhere and flock, right?
Do you think that's why Area 51's out there? Where brothels are legal out here, so we're just going to put shit in people's asses?
Yeah. They're like, that's the hot spot for probing people. I don't know. I would you get probed? If they're like, if the aliens were like, all right, you can come in on the ship, but we got to probe you. We got to probe you.
I have no interest in the ship.
No interest in the ship?
I have no interest in the ship.
I don't know if I do either.
Because what? Okay, I go to your home planet.
Yeah.
I'm fucking now what,
now
dude?
I'm there.
Yeah.
Now none of my stuff works. My car doesn't work.
Yeah, there's no delis on alien planets.
I don't live anywhere.
Most of my life centers around delis.
My bodega.
Yeah. My bodega, nevertheless. My bodega guy. I just need a sandwich shop.
Oh, dude, I just got a new bodega guy. That's
got a new bodega guy?
Yeah.
You're only 2 months in. You already got a new guy?
I know. The first kid that I moved in and there was a 12-year-old working there and he was giving me everything awesome prices.
Yeah.
Well,
he doesn't know math yet.
He has no idea. He hasn't finished the 6th grade. Of course there's no math. He hasn't been to school. I was there the whole time.
That's his school.
That was his school.
Yeah.
And then this new guy comes in and today he's like, this is going to be twice what it usually is. And I was like, this isn't. No, it's
insane.
not. Yeah. I looked at him and said, this isn't the price.
You said that?
Yeah. I said,
that's not a... Yeah, you spent too much time in California.
I was like,
you just say, yes, sir.
I said, this is... No. I've been here 4 days. You give me 4 different prices. I'm not buying this.
What'd you order?
I just got it a Red Bull.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the price for a Red Bull?
The first day it was $3. Then it was $3.50. Then it was $3.75. Today it was $4.
Fucking Biden, dude.
Dude, in a week.
That's how quick it's going up. We got to get this guy out of office.
Come on.
What are we doing here?
No, I think he's just going to... I think someone just needs to tip him over.
He's doing that pretty well himself.
I think the next tip over, he's done so, man.
I don't know, dude. He did it on a bike, off a staircase. He's doing it every way possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I also want whatever drug concoction they're giving him in the morning.
Well, it's not working anymore. I can tell you that.
No.
You see that debate? He had no idea.
I know. He needed more coke or something, dude.
He beat Medicare. I couldn't believe it when I saw that, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we just beat Medicare. I was like, ooh.
You did?
I was like, how do you beat Medicare?
I know. That, man,
yeah, dude, that's what most of my weekend was my dad just leaning over to me and going, what are we doing with this guy?
Are you kidding me? Is this a joke?
He's like, whatever you think about Trump, what we're doing.
It's got, could you imagine being like a 50-year-old who like went to school for this stuff right now? Who's like...
For politics?
Yeah, just like a, could you imagine being like a good candidate right now?
Oh, no.
And just watching this being like, I went to school for this.
But like, who is a good candidate? There's no good candidates. There's zero.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyone that's good doesn't want the job.
No,
it's
that's
an insane
true.
job.
Yes, it is. Because if you do want it, you're probably going to be bad at it, and I don't want you to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, have we ever considered that it's just not that important?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much he does. I don't know how much he does. How much can he do? Let's be real. How much can he do? If we were to put Joe Biden in like a regular accountant job, how much could he get done?
Oh, I wouldn't put him in that job. I put him as president over my accountant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I can't have him doing...
No, we couldn't have him work. Even if he worked at Subway, I'd be like, dude, you got to hurry the fuck up. This is crazy. You're making my sandwich. This is terrible. You're not
a
real
artist. So long, he'd fall asleep halfway through.
Yeah.
He'd forget it in the toaster.
Dude, I don't know why they don't just like... How many drugs do you think he's on?
I mean, 4 years ago, a lot. Yeah. But genuinely, like that.
Why didn't they bump it up, though? Because who's not watching that debate and going, we need to... Tomorrow, we got to give him some more.
I legit think that it would kill him.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is.
Like, I really do think that's why.
Dude, that's what it is. They're like, we're already giving him above the legal limit of cocaine every morning. You can't handle more methamphetamines.
The last person they did that to was Michael Jackson.
Yes, that's what I was just going to say.
Yeah. We see how that went.
Yeah. Oh, man. Didn't his doctor go to jail for that?
Call us in.
He
might have. I was in high school at the time. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Yeah. I don't get the whole... Everyone my age and younger doesn't get Michael Jackson. We don't care. Like, we don't have to...
I get it.
I get
when
it.
When did you graduate? 2011?
2011. Yeah, but no one, like, care. I don't feel like anyone my age or younger, like, cares to defend him.
Well, because we're white.
well, so is he at the end.
No. Boy, would some people disagree.
Yeah. No, I actually, you know what? And people will defend him. I just don't hear a lot of young people defend him. I guess, and you're probably right. It's not a lot of white young people.
I know more people defend him than R. Kelly. No one defends R. Kelly.
No one defends R.
R. Kelly played way bigger of a factor in my life growing up than Michael Jackson.
Yes. Yeah, the remix to Ignition. I mean, that guy... He was peeing on people for a while.
Oh, it was like open. Well, shout out Chappelle, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy that he was so openly peeing on kids, and
we still did nothing.
And we did nothing.
The
we
2000s
did nothing.
were awesome.
I remember going to all the. Do you remember where you were when you heard R. Kelly peeing on people?
I would watch Chappelle. It was whenever Chappelle aired that episode.
I remember. This is crazy. And my dad told me this. I don't know why my
dad told you this.
I don't know why my dad told me this. But we were on the way to Olive Garden, and he told me that R. Kelly, there was like a video of R. Kelly peeing on a lady.
Did you just say you were on the way to Olive Garden?
On the way to Olive Garden.
Okay.
Very fancy Italian family.
Yeah, I can tell.
And I remember him telling me, and I remember thinking, like, how does he not go to jail? How is he not in prison? How can you have a video of you just peeing on a girl, and it's just...
You think that's bad? Wait till you find out he married a 14-year-old legally, and everyone was just chill with it.
Yeah, no, that's true. He's one that I don't think anyone's on board with.
No, I mean, the Make It Rain remix. Yeah. It's still on my playlist.
Yeah. It's on every wedding playlist still.
It's because it's fantastic.
Yeah.
The royalties don't go to him, I don't think.
No, I don't think anything goes to him anymore.
See?
Yeah. I heard he tried to put an album on Spotify when he was in prison, and they took it off.
I believe that.
Yeah.
All right. Spotify has a backbone.
Yeah. Hey, good on Spotify.
Yeah. Shout out Spotify, dude.
Right on. Not bad.
All right. Let's switch over to Patreon. We're going to switch over to Patreon.
Okay, cool.
All right, gays. Meet us there.